I'll take Thursday, Friday off and enjoy our weekend with our families and come back rested up.
It seemed like one of the keys to your victory today was your pit crew. They were outstanding. How hard have they been working lately?
They've taken a lot of criticism this year, and they've worked really hard. Mike Lepp and Paul Lepp have really stepped up to the program and have done what we've asked, and that's to make all of us better.
Bill, they worked really hard today. It all came together. They're the winner.
Thanks, Ralph.
Good job.
And you know what these fans in Chicago are hoping for? See if Mr. Stewart will climb the fence. Steering wheel is off.
You see how hard it is to get out of these things. It's hard. It's hard, man.
And the faster you go, the slower you are.
The slower you are. That's exactly right. What a great win for this group, man.
38th at Daytona last week after the contact with Denny Hamlin. Two-time series champion, his second win at this track. He's looking at it. Here he comes. Where'd he go?
I think the officials told him not to do it. Did you see that? Because it's like he throws up his hands like this.
That was a waste of time.
That was a waste of time. You know, that's cooler than a burnout. I don't care. Everybody can do a burnout.
They opened the gate for him to see if he wanted to go up that way. What do you think?
Yeah, here's my man. At least he's smart enough to climb into the cage and go back down the steps. Let's do victory lane from here. That'd be even cooler.
That would be.
Right there in front of the stands, right in the flag stand.
It's his 30th career win. He now has 5 top 5s and 12 top 10s this season. See Rick Monroe there, Rodney Wise in the flag stand. I'm thirsty.
This is a harder race than you think it is. It's so fast. The speeds are so fast. When you start running 30-second laps, we saw Junior. I think Junior did a great job driving that thing and just keeping it out of the wall and keeping it going in the right direction. The last car of the race with no power steering. But we saw these guys absolutely drive all day long. It didn't make any difference where they were running. They had to be on top of their cars all day long.
That water bottle will be on eBay in a few minutes. Lindsay.
I'm with Matt Kenseth, who ran to a second-place finish. I know so badly you wanted this win, but are you satisfied with how you guys ran today?
Well, yeah, I am. I mean, I'm not satisfied with second. I don't think any racer's ever satisfied finishing second, but we just didn't quite have the car. You know, I was pretty good in restarts. I had my shot at one time to get Tony, and we got pretty close off 2, and I got a run on him, and we ran side by side for a lap or 2, and just getting down into 3, I thought I was going to lose control and take out both of us. So that was kind of my one shot to get in front of him. I think if it would have been in front, it would have been hard for him to get back around us, but I just didn't quite have enough today. But it was a great weekend. Finished second both days. Good weekend for USG, and happy to be second, I guess.
Matt Kenseth ties his best record here, which is second. Bill.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Yeah, we just started off. I mean, I got so tight.
Tony Stewart, the winner, celebrating with the fans at the Chicagoland Speedway. Come back to Joliet. We'll take you to Victory Lane on TNT. Welcome to the Nextel Cup post-race show from the Chicagoland Speedway in Joliet, Illinois, where Tony Stewart is the winner. He's in Victory Lane, and Matt Yoakum is down there with him.
Well, 4 times his career, Bill. Tony Stewart had won before the summer. This year, he waited until July, scoring his second win here in Chicago. Is drenched by Jason Shapiro. How important, Smoke, the performance of these guys up here on the wall today?
Oh, man, all these Home Depot guys were the ones that won us the race. They got us the track position we needed, and especially with late cautions like that, you know, being out front, being in clean air was everything. So every one of these guys with this Home Depot Monte Carlo SS were the ones that got us in victory lane today for sure.
Especially after all you've gone through, all this team has gone through, not winning since last fall at Texas. This one has to be special for a lot of reasons, especially trying to build some momentum going to Indy.
Yeah, and we had a pretty good feeling we were going to have a good weekend. A good buddy of ours, Michael Guglielmucci, had a birthday today, so we always do good on birthdays for some reason. So I'm glad this is over. I'm going on vacation, damn it.
Hey, how big the motivational talk by the coach?
It's good. I mean, you know, it was a bigger drama with the media than it was with the teams in all reality. We got a strong group of guys, both with the Home Depot team, the FedEx team, and the Interstate Batteries team. And, you know, the good thing about Joe is Joe knows how to organize people and how to keep people motivated and keep them working together. And I think Denny and I worked better today than we've ever worked. And we were even giving each other signals on where we thought we both needed to be on the racetrack. So, you know, it's stuff like that that just is going to make this team just keep getting stronger and stronger each week.
We've seen you climb the fence many times, but it seemed like you had a little extended stay up there. It's a long day here.
Get your fat butt up that fence once there, big boy. You try it. If you can do it as good as I can, then you can.
Oh, absolutely. I can out fence climb you. Don't worry about that. Congratulations, Tony Stewart. We'll do it after the caution here, or the commercial. Let's go to Lindsay.
Carl Edwards, you said that this was a track that you weren't spectacular on before, but once again, you guys proved yourselves. How happy are you with this finish?
Yeah, it's just awesome. I can't thank everybody at Office Depot enough. You know, that Sharp Aquos car was awesome yesterday. This Office Depot Fusion was great today. It's kind of cool. It's the first time I've ever really seen Tony climb the fence. That's it's a little nerve-wracking to watch him go up that thing.
You do backflips, Carl.
I know, but he's scaring me there. But no, my hat's off to Tony and those guys. They've been working really hard. It's cool to see them get a win. But we were coming, you know, and I had a great race with Matt. That was a lot of fun. Just got to say, we're thinking of Lisa and Ben Kennedy and everybody that suffered losses this week, and just really had a fun time out here today.
And you guys overcame a rough pit stop again. Tell me about that and how this feels to do as well as you did after that. Yeah,
my guys are awesome. They're the greatest guys. They can have great pit stops, but for some reason we just keep having bad ones. We keep having mistakes. But you know, I've got a great group of guys. I feel like they're going to work really well and get back on the right track. I know they are. I'm behind them 100%. They're always behind me no matter what I run into. So just very excited that we got to have such a great car today. If we can keep running like this, it's going to be an awesome season.
Kevin, you ran very well all day today, but on the radio, it sounded like the car was worthless. How bad was it?
I mean, we struggled with it, and then about halfway through the race, the track just kind of swapped tendencies on us there, and we wound up being too tight, and in the beginning of the race we were too loose. But we kept at it. Our whole Shell Pennzoil Chevrolet team did a great job, and so we needed a good solid day.
How tough of a physical or mental challenge is it when the car is like that?
Well, I mean, mentally it's a little bit challenging just for the fact that, you know, you want to go better, and you know, even when we were leading that one section of the race, I mean, we didn't have the car like we needed to, and we were just struggling a little bit. So kept at it and wound up fourth.
What does this say about your team, though, when you can come to a day like this and a lot of teams will just fold up? You guys soldiered on and you end up with a good finish.
Yeah, I mean, you know, these guys, we've all been together for a long time, mature bunch of guys that we've been together with. So, I mean, it's something that, you know, it says a lot about our whole year. We've struggled to get the finishes that we've had, and our performance has been really good. So just got to keep soldiering on.
Now they're just hoping it says something about a championship year.
Well, for Dale Earnhardt Jr., this was probably an exhausting day. Tell me about the power steering going out. Did you know immediately something was wrong?
I knew something was wrong. I didn't know what it was. I never had the power steering go out on the car, so I didn't know what I was feeling. I thought maybe it's a flat tire or something like that, but then the steering felt locked up, you know. But I did the best I could, you know. We can't drive them like that, can't keep up with the field like that, but we were able to salvage what we could salvage. I had a good car to run in the top 10 all day, and I was real proud of my team. The pit stops were great. And, you know, but Chevrolet is just one part short there, 10.
But you told the guys you were having fun. That couldn't have been much fun.
I ain't never done it, you know. I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. Now I know what the deal is, you know. You hear stories, Daddy raced and won at Bristol like that. So, shoot, man, unbelievable. Now I know what it feels like. That ranks up as probably my favorite win of his, but I wouldn't want to run the whole race like that.
You going home to work out on Monday?
No.
Those muscles bigger?
I'm gonna go I'm gonna sit on the porch, drink some cold beer.
All right, Dale Earnhardt Jr. rallies that car home to 19th.
All right, Marty, thanks a lot. And no, I guess you want that to happen once, and maybe that's it.
And that's it. And you only want it to happen for a short period of time. At least it wasn't a whole race for him. It was only.
You could see how tired he was.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, man, that's hard to do. It's hard to drive a car like that.
The last 6 weeks have been a lot of fun. We've seen some great stories unfold. Do want to take just a moment to thank our entire TNT crew, the people in the truck, the guys, men and women around the track, in the garage, down at the stage, down in the infield, up here in the booth. They make this 6 weeks so easy for us. They are truly the best in the business, and we thank them for, because they work a lot harder than we ever do.
I have to say, and just being my first 6 weeks ever doing this, these people that put on this show, TNT, for the fans at home to see this, they wouldn't believe the amount of heart and soul these cameramen and the people that drag the cables and the people that set up the TV compound, and the amount of work you guys put into it up here in the booth, and the amount of work down there. I'm be happy to get back in a race car and go back to doing something easy.
But you have to tell them down there.
Yeah,
because they don't know. Like you didn't know when you came in.
I didn't have a clue, man. I didn't have a clue.
Talking to the drivers down there, and it's like, hey guys, you have no idea.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue, man. I got to admit, you guys did a great job. Thank you guys, Wally personally, and Bill Weber personally, and all the pit guys for all you guys have taught me this year. I enjoyed it. I appreciate TNT giving me the opportunity, and
it was great.
We'll try it again sometime.
Did you have fun? I mean, did you really?
I did have fun. I did have fun. It gives me a totally different perspective of what the sport is. You know, sometimes you get caught up in your little world thinking it's all about racing and what's going on down in there, and if you don't touch a car, you don't make the sport. Let me tell you something. It takes fans to make the sport. It takes the cars and the drivers, but it takes these people, you guys on this side of the racetrack, the people in the media. It takes everybody to make this sport click, and my hat's off to every one of you guys.
Oh, good luck in number 800 at Indianapolis, and be safe and have fun on the charity ride. And what's the website?
Chick-fil-A, CowPettyCharityRide.com. The longest
I can't type all that in
the history of the world, but you can follow us on a virtual ride this year and find out everywhere we're going. And thank you, Mark Fine. I enjoyed working with you this year, and you and Larry both, man. Thank you, guys.
And partner, I enjoyed it too. And we'll see you down the road. I know we got some more work ahead of us.
Yeah, we're not finished. We're finished here on the Cup side, but we still got some racing to do. So looking forward to it. And I'll come to call you. Probably play "Born to Be Wild" in your headset right before you go out.
At least
I know you're going to miss it.
At least once a week, I'm going to miss it. Once a week.
Again, thanks to our crew, our production managers, and to producer Barry Landis and director Mike Wells. It's so much easier when you get to work with the best. Down to Mark and Larry.
All right, thanks, guys. Echo your sentiments, of course, on the crew, and also hats off to those guys in the booth because we threw a lot at them. They had a lot thrown at them in these 6 races, a lot of different races. We had the rain in Pocono, of course, the wide open coverage that Bill and Kyle and Wally all did a great job with last week. So that's it for the Love Fest. Let's talk a little bit about the point standings now because Tony Stewart's going to take a little jump, and the Gibbs car's looking pretty good. Larry, what do you see the rest of the way? We got a few races left to the chase.
Well, the clock is ticking. We have 7 races until Richmond, and if you look there, the DEI guys, both of them having troubles, and then the guy right behind them coming in here, Jamie McMurray in 13th had problems. The guys we better keep a watch on, the 2 Penske cars, they're 14th and 15th coming in here, both of them with top 10 finishes trying to get to the top 12.
Yeah, the Gibbs cars, by the way, they've led the most car tomorrow laps. They've now gotten 2 wins during our 6 races here because Denny Hamlin won in New Hampshire, so they're kind of getting hot here second half.
Well, and you know what? I think Tony Stewart said it. Joe Gibbs coming in here just to meet with those guys yesterday, I think it definitely made a difference. It may not be the reason that 20 car won the race, but it will make a difference in the long haul of things, working as teammates.
Tony Stewart saying today they worked better than they ever had before. Bill, back up to you.
Mark and Larry, it was a pleasure. Thanks so much. Watch the drama of the world's most prestigious championship in golf starting this Thursday at 6:30 a.m. right here on TNT. The Open Championship live from Carnoustie this Thursday on TNT. Coming up next in the East, get ready to run with Tom Cruise in Minority Report. And in the West, it's Mr. Cruise and Mission Impossible 2 next on TNT. Don't go anywhere if you want more race coverage. Log on to NASCAR.com for the Jack Daniels post-race show featuring our crew, more interviews and more race analysis. You can catch the webcast immediately following our coverage on TNT. Our thanks to all the terrific fans for our TNT Summer Series. It was a great ride. Hope you enjoyed it. Tony Stewart is the winner at Chicago.